So, got the targets back from last month's games and only reached one target. Bit disappointing, but got the one goal I needed. But the next objectives are going to be probably quite a bit easier. I need one goal, which I should be able to get a 7.1 match rating and get one assist. The problem with assists are you've got to rely on other people to put it in the back of the net, and no one ever does put it in the back of the net. Don't know why, but no one can seem to score at this club apart from me at the moment. But that got proved in this game against Sheffield United, who are a very tough team to beat, as the only real thing that happened was Limberski's injury, and that was actually it. It was a 0-0 draw, which is disappointing because that stops our momentum trying to get into the playoffs. But we're up against Gillingham next, and hoping that we can turn it around and push back on to the playoff positions, because we've dropped out of them down to 7th, but we can get back in there with a goal. Well, not a goal, but just a win. But early on, I did get that chance, and I took it very well. Ball over the top, chested down, waited for the keeper, and just chipped it over the keeper with a chipped volley. Absolutely fantastic. One of my favourite goals I've scored so far. But then I showed my tenacity late on, as moving forward, chipped over the ball, got a tackle in, didn't give up, put another tackle in there, made a turn, got a shot on, thought I'd scored, but the keeper pulled off the save, and I couldn't believe it. I thought that was going to be 2-0, but we walked away with a 1-0 victory thanks to my goal. That should put us back into contention for the playoffs. I got a 6.3 match rating with one goal, a couple of shots, one off target, but other than that, quite a good game. I think that's a bit unfair rating on the match rating. But next up was Rotherham, where we really wanted to keep the winning momentum going now, because we're back in the playoffs into 6th place. 6th place, back in the playoffs. That is exactly where we want to be by the end of this season. And we need to win today. We need to keep this winning mentality going. Early on, I went for the assist. I went to try and get the assist, put it over to Sears, but he couldn't put it even on target. He couldn't do a thing. Just put it wide of the goal. Then, later on, with a last-ditch effort to make them not score, we got the block in, got the draw at 0-0. Disappointing, because I think that might push us out of the playoffs, and I'm not going to get a chance to playoffs in my first ever season. But hopefully we can turn this back around and get to the playoffs. Up next in this career was Tranmere Rovers, a chance for us to keep moving forward and really push for the playoffs in this game. Tranmere were going to be a tough side to beat, but we're full of confidence, and I know I can get that goal to push us towards it. We are in 6th at the moment, so we're in the spot exactly where we need to be pushing.